And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the 9th hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's built.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the New York. Marty Jones gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Brian Cronin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Chad Harr. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
To 1-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Standing in, Francesco Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Francesco Cortez.
Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackburn moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Peter Cotton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Peter Cotton.
Now the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Rip on it, huh?
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1.
That's a ball.
Good eye, good eye.
The count is 3-1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box, Mark Capps. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something. This one.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
4, that's inside.
That one right there.
Let's play ball. Out.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Eddie Arroyo. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Well, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the Reds have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up for New York, Carlos Tejada.
That'll fit.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
2 balls and a strike now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Eat it, eat it.
So digging in now, Jimmy Snare. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right.
Tejada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Elmo Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Julio Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fork ball. That's where you want it, but it's 2-0.
Hey, let's go right here.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And this is popped up. Back behind second.
I go.
Cruz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's the Mets pitcher, Giancarlo Dorta.
The pitcher.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses
Outside,
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Marty Jones, to short. He's right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cam Blackburn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Here we go, guys.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Brian Cronin stands in as he looks at a called strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Chad Harr, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Two down, 2 down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Capps.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
That's ball 4. 3. He's out. Out.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Arrojo. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now at the plate, Carlos Tejada. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Jimmy Snare.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Jimmy.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Julio Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Arthur Hammond is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 26, Arthur Hammond.
Hey, nice and patient.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Marty Jones.
Leading off for the Reds, the pitcher.
Here comes the first
Marty
pitch.
Jones.
Popped up. Arrojo is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitch. How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in Francisco. Standing in, Edgar Acevedo. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Is looked at for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Fritz Hinton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Digging in now, Cam Blackburn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. Now batting, Brian Cronin. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
2-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Chad Hall.
Yeah, 1 down.
Hey, here we go.
So now to the plate, Chad Harr. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Arrojo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ball inside.
Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Stepping into the box, Francesco Cortez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The pause and the 0-2. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carlos Tejada. And he gets ahead 0-1. The Reds leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Jimmy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jimmy Snare is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jimmy Snare goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Julio Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Harvey Norman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6.
Striding in, Peter Cotton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning.
That hit him. He's got first. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Marty Jones earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.